Welcome to Bitter Truths. This is Day 4. Episode 4 of the Business Series. Today we talk about validation. How to validate a business idea before spending money. Here is the brutal truth. Most people do not fail in business. They fail before business even starts. They build first. They invest first. They design logos. They print cards. They build websites. And only then. They ask, will anyone buy? That is backwards. Validation comes before investment. If you skip validation, you are gambling. Business is not gambling. Business is calculated risk. Let's define validation. Validation means proving that real people are willing to pay for your solution. Not like it. Not praise it. Not say, bro, this is great. Pay for it. Money is the only honest feedback. Views lie. Likes lie. Comments lie. Payments do not lie. Step 1. Define the problem clearly. If you cannot describe the problem in one sentence, you are not ready to build anything. Clarity first. Step 2. Define the target customer precisely. Not everyone. Not young people. Be specific. For example, online clothing store owners struggling with low sales. Specificity increases accuracy. Step 3. Create a minimal version of your offer. Not the full product. Not the perfect version. A minimal version. If it is a service, offer it manually first. If it is a product, pre-sell before production. If it is software, mock the outcome before development. Speed matters. The goal is not perfection. The goal is testing. Perfection wastes time. Testing creates clarity. Now listen carefully. Do not spend big money on branding before validation. A logo does not create demand. A color palette does not create revenue. Demand creates revenue. Step 4. Go directly to your target market. Do not wait. Do not overthink. Talk to them. Message them. Present your offer. Explain the problem. Explain the solution. Offer a clear outcome. Then ask for payment. You will face rejection. Rejection is data. If many reject you with the same reason, that reason matters. Listen carefully. Customer objections are free consulting. They tell you what is missing, what is unclear, what feels risky. Adjust quickly. Validation is not emotional. If people refuse to pay, do not get defensive. You are not your idea. Detach yourself. Your idea is a hypothesis. Testing proves or rejects hypotheses. That is how business works. Another critical rule. Pre-selling is powerful. If someone pays before you build, that is strong validation. It proves urgency. It proves trust. It proves demand. If they say, I will buy later, that is weak interest. Strong interest pays now. Now understand numbers. If you approach 100 targeted people, and 10 pay, you have signal. If 100 see it, and 0 pay, you have a problem. Do not ignore data. Data is truth. Another brutal reality. Family and friends are not validation. They support emotionally. They rarely represent your market accurately. Validation must come from real potential customers. Strangers paying you is validation. Next principle. Test price early. Many beginners underprice because they fear rejection. Low price does not fix weak value. If no one buys at low price, it is not pricing. It is positioning. Price tests reveal perceived value. Try different price points. Observe reaction. Adjust logically. Now let's talk about landing pages. Before building complex systems, create a simple page. Explain the problem. Explain the solution. Provide clear benefits. Add a call to action. If people sign up or attempt to purchase, interest exists. If traffic comes and nobody reacts, messaging is weak or problem is weak. Simple analytics beat assumptions. Another method. Run small, controlled ads. Do not burn large budgets. Use small amounts to test interest. Measure clicks. Measure signups. Measure real intent. Then decide. Validation protects you. It protects time. It protects money. It protects energy. Skipping validation destroys all three. Now listen carefully. Silence is also feedback. If nobody responds, that is feedback. Do not force the market to want something. The market decides. You adapt. Not the other way around. Another brutal truth. Speed of validation determines speed of growth. Some people think for months. Research for years. Prepare endlessly. They never test. Testing brings clarity. Clarity brings confidence. Confidence brings execution. Do not overbuild. Build the minimum needed to test. Only expand after proof appears. Evidence first. Expansion later. Many businesses die because founders invested heavily before confirming demand. Inventory stuck. Software unused. Services unwanted. Avoid this trap. Validation forces humility. You must accept that your idea might be wrong. That is strength, not weakness. Pivoting early is cheaper than fixing failure later. If the problem is weak, change the problem. If the audience is wrong, change the audience. If the offer is confusing, simplify it. Small adjustments can unlock demand. But stubbornness kills businesses. Detach ego. Follow numbers. Another critical principle. Timing affects validation. If the market is not ready, response will be slow. If urgency exists, response will be fast. Speed of reaction shows market readiness. Measure it. Now think long term. Validation is not one event. It is continuous. Even after launch. Keep testing. Offers change. Markets change. Customer preferences shift. Adapt constantly. Validation is a habit, not a one-time step. The strongest businesses constantly test offers. They experiment. They measure. They optimize. This mindset creates longevity. Final truth. You do not need certainty to start. You need proof. Before scaling, start small. Test fast. Measure honestly. Adjust quickly. Let the market confirm your direction, not your emotions. This is day 4. Validate before you build. Test before you invest. Prove before you scale. Because business rewards evidence, not excitement.